What's going on, everyone? Lightyear Guy 2022 here. And, well, as you can see here, I made a new custom. So, this is basically my very own hyper realistic Buzz Lightyear. As you can see, with the chest, I applied some battle damage. Half the light and that part of the Lightyear sticker has been torn off. And on his chest, I kind of made it look like his suit would be leaking oil almost. Even though it's not real oil, it's just basically what I did is I used my flathead screwdriver and I just kind of went back and forth on the chest of Buzz Lightyear, and then I just used my black Sharpie, colored in the gaps, and then I just did a couple more little scrape marks underneath of the second gap, just to kind of make it look like Buzz's suit would be leaking oil, even though it's just black Sharpie, so no need to worry about this being like a real metal space suit. But yeah, just as you can see, the suit in general just looks like it's really banged up, and it just looks like it has been through a lot. Now, pretty much, you can probably tell with the helmet, it looks fogged up, and yeah. So basically, what I did to make this cool and hyper realistic looking Buzz Lightyear is I basically just used some brown paint. I just used this kind of burnt sienna kind of brown paint, and I just painted over the whole suit, and then I used a basic Kleenex and just patted away the excess brown paint, which kind of gives it that appearance that the suit is kind of slowly rusting, and it just looks really cool in my opinion. Now, currently, right now, I am just blown away on how awesome this custom looks. Now, in terms of what this custom looks like with the helmet closed, there you go. So basically what I did with the helmet is that you can see I kind of scuffed it up a little bit just to make it look like the black stuff you see on the helmet are like fake ash marks. Sorry about that, guys. Apparently, I still have a cough. But yeah, as you can see for the helmet, it looks very fogged up. And if you're wondering what is the black stuff on the helmet, well, basically the black stuff you see on Buzz's helmet are just faux ash marks. Now, again, they're just black Sharpie colored over some scrape marks. But yeah, you can kind of see Buzz Lightyear's head in there, but it looks like it's really fogged up, and yeah. Excuse me. Now, pretty much in terms of what Buzz looks like on the back from the back. Well, there you go. So there's Buzz Lightyear, and here's my custom hyper realistic Buzz Lightyear from the back. You can see on the back of Buzz's helmet piece, it is completely just covered, so you can't see the back of the head, which is perfect for this custom. Because, yeah. Now, despite this being a custom, the figure still retains his normal Toy Story sayings.
Buzz Lightyear to the rescue!
So as you just heard, the figure still talks, even with this like hyper realistic kind of repaint. And yeah, you can see with the buttons, they just look somewhat muted. And just all in all, I just, oh my gosh. Yeah. This Buzz Lightyear of mine, just so far he looks like he's been through a lot during his time as a space ranger, and he just looks really epic. Now, I'm not sure if I'll kind of make him like a cool laser gun that would cover up his entire laser arm, but then again, yeah. And yes, you can see I did leave behind some white parts. But yeah, so eventually I may go back in and I may do another coat of brown just to kind of fill in those white spots. But other than that, this just looks really cool. And who knows, maybe in the near future, if I ever decide to kind of sell this awesome custom Buzz Lightyear, then yeah. So now I thought of a really cool name, a neat little name for this custom. So since this Buzz Lightyear of mine now looks like he's been through a lot, I was thinking on calling him Lost Mission Buzz Lightyear. And basically, where I'm going with that name is that, in my mind, Buzz Lightyear is a real space ranger, and just he's been flying through explosions, and he's been on hazardous planets that just really made his suit just rusted out and just badly damaged. So now Buzz would be on the uh, horizon for survival, and he looks like he is just very like in need of repairs, and he just pretty darn cool in my opinion. And yes, with that little swirl that used to be on Buzz's chin, I scraped that away with some scissors. Now what I might do is I may try to like make his eyes look very like uh exhausted. So he's gonna have like little red lines in his eyes as if he haven't as if he hadn't gotten any sleep whatsoever because he would have been like too busy fighting off like the aliens on those hazardous planets, and he just, yeah. Also with the chin or the face in general, I may do some like uh, realistic eyebrows for him, as well as maybe I may give him like I may do some little dots on his chin to resemble that he once had a beard, but then he found like some sort of uh, alien ish razor from Trader World, and he just shaved his beard. So yeah, that's basically what I think the name Lost Mission came from for my Buzz Lightyear. Now, I don't know if I will create any more kind of hyper realistic Toy Story toys, but I guess if I do, then yeah, all of you viewers will get to see me do videos on just basically my posable Woody and posable Rex as hyper realistic figures. But for now, it'll just be Lost Mission Buzz Lightyear. So I think really that is going to wrap it up for this video, everyone. In the comments below, let me know, what do you think of this hyper realistic Lost Mission Buzz? Lightyear Guy 2022 signing out.